Okay, guys, how's it going? This is my most recent update on JAGX. I made the video when it had this big drop down, and I was saying, guys, we need to never, I repeat, never trade the first big drop down. Could you get lucky and go up? Yes. But 9 times out of the 10, a lot of the times these big drops down happen, and you want to make sure you don't catch a falling knife. It definitely exists, and this is how I would look to trade it, guys. So JAGX had its big fall down. We knew it was going to happen. The EMA 20 makes the big move. Did we know it could go this far down? Absolutely not. So when you see price at the EMA 20, you need to be very scared. A lot of people are pumping this thing and saying these going to have good results and all that, and they make people really hype it up, and they start buying, and just for the stock to go from $4 all the way down to $1.35. It's never, I'm not going to say never, but the chances of going to $4 and filling this whole gap is very rare. So do not listen to the gap traders. Do this system, and I promise you, you will avoid the big, massive drops. Because according to this system, we would only buy when price is under the EMA 5 with time distance. And as you can see, right in here was your buy area. If you look at the trend channel, you can kind of see what we're looking at. Look at the highs, look at the lows. And if we do the short-term trend channel here, you can kind of see where price was going, and you would only buy when price is under the EMA 5, touching the lower trend channel, and you would always take profit. Listen, guys, you always take profit at the EMA 10. I don't care what trade it is, how good you think it is. What happens is the algos will make it resist at that EMA 10. So once we have massive time distance, it hits the EMA 5 once and then goes back down. I look for 7 daily candles under the EMA 5 or a lower trend channel touch like this, and we look for the EMA 5 touch, goes down, and we look for the EMA 10, and just keep rinsing and repeating it. And then we knew it could go down, so what happens is price goes down, and then it comes back up and tries to touch the 10, and we finally get to the 20. But this is danger, guys. We will not trade the 20 as it will go plummeting down, and that's what happens here. It could go up, but it's too risky. So, JAGX is all the way down here. Is it finally a buy? Well, the K is at 24.32. That's the bottom indicator there. It is lagging. It's going to take time. For me personally, I look for less than 5 on the K. So that's just me. With big drops down, I'm very conservative. So I want to make sure we have EMA 5. What's the target for EMA 5? We're at 226. It has massive room up, but I want to make sure we have more time distance. For the EMA 5, I want to at least see 5 daily candles, at least 5 away from the EMA 5. I want to see that we're at the ATR 4, which we are. This is an A+ setup. If we are, it's hugging it. It's respecting it. When it tries to get below the ATR 4, as you can see here, it pumps up, and you get a nice decent pump from 130 to 160. It tries again, and it pumps up, creating a long lower wick. And so it could just keep stagnating there, and that could definitely happen. But we're going to have a new trend channel since we're in a new direction. It is hard to make a trend channel here. See, as you can see, we got out of this trend, and so now we need a new trend channel and see where we go from here. So, like I said, guys, I try to be realistic and not trying to pump it. But do remember, guys, price will hit the EMA 5, 10, and 20. Those are the targets you need to get out on. If it hasn't hit the EMA 5, and this is the first time and we refreshed it all, look for a rejection at the EMA 5. Just like on this big drop here. A lot of people are buying the first big drop. It's the falling knife. Give it time distance. Look what happens when you give it time distance. 1, we're away from the EMA 5 on this candle here. We're touching on this. Also 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Guess what happens? On the 7th daily candle, you had this big move up. But what does the algos do to a T? They reject it on the EMA 5. That's your first rejection. And then we try to come back down, retest the EMA 5. Right here, rejection, 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 and then finally you hit the 20. You got to realize, guys, the EMA 5s need to be softened up. So they hit it, reject it. The algos do that. They hit it, reject, hit it, reject. Does it have to? No, but, oftentimes it does. So what's going to happen is I'm going to wait a couple more days on this, look for the EMA 5 to rebounce up to, and we'll go from there, guys. Try to keep it simple, stupid. Do a strategy that works. When you're close to ATR4, you're more likely to bounce, and that's what we've been having here. But we want to make sure we do it with time distance. We never want to buy at the ATR4 at the upper band, as that way is look where it tends to sell off, and that's where you get these big rejections here. Where does price go to? EMA 5 goes back up to. The upper band, where does it go to? EMA 5, 10, and 20. All price action hits the 5, 10, and 20. There's absurd amount of times that ranges and distances that I look at, and I'm pretty confident in when I see that happen, though. So, guys, if you want to know when I get in, see my alerts that went over 95% with facts, with proof, and members can testify, I do this exact strategy. If you want to join, click the link down below in the YouTube comments. It'll be pinned, my Discord link, and in the description. And you can join by coming into, when you click that link, it'll take you to the free chat landing page. Lots of people in here. Trust me, you're going to love this strategy. I promise you, and I can make a bold statement that you will be profitable. Please read how to subscribe if you have an Android. Avoid scammers. I'll never message or DM you first since we're growing pretty fast. I'm and giving out the secret. A lot of people can do this. A lot of people are joining because it's a strategy anyone can do. Hit the top left for Server Shop. You'll see how to trade like a pro. We have Swing Trading Plus, Day and Swing Trading Plus. The Day and Swing Trading Plus is $12 a month, a flat fee. If you do subscribe on computer, you won't be charged more. If you subscribe on your phone, it might charge you more for an iOS fee. For $12 a month, guys, you're going to access all my channels. Day trades, swing trades, future education, future past knowledge, exclusive for the Discord, and all these will unlock. You have the day trade education with videos, images, day trade alerts. You'll see that I took meta calls even on an ugly market day and went up over 150%. And that's with the proof in the RTK journal. You can see the high win ratio. I started doing RTK live stream. You'll get that link in here when I join and all that, guys. But I hope you really, guys, take this advantage of JAGX. I called it here. You never trade the first drop. Give it the time distance. That's how you avoid the falling knives. And then we look for the EMA 5 touch. If you do the touch from 130 all the way up to 230, you can see there's massive room up. Let's just say you do the EMA 5 touch and it hits here, and it's going to fluctuate. Keep in mind, that's a 76% room there. I'm only looking for 10 to 20% gains. Rinse, repeat, on to the next stock. That is awesome, guys. So hope to see you guys in the next video. This is JAGX. Oh, man. Jaguar. It's not being a Jaguar, right? But yeah, I do feel sorry for the people who lost money on this. Don't ever listen to pumpers again. Validate your information. Let them show you why they think it's bullish. I'm showing you guys why I think it's bearish as it hits the EMA 20. Most oftentimes we get a rejection there. But now I'm more bullish now because we're going to hit the 5, 10, and 20. We're at the ATR 4. It's looking good, guys. All right, guys. I'll alert this if I do see a trade. Like I said, I need more daily candles to create more time distance. EMA 5 is going to fluctuate, and we'll make our best assessment, guys. Thank you so much for joining. Peace out, guys. If you guys want to join the Discord, I'm here. Give this video a like. It does help the algorithm a lot. Subscribe, comment. Let me know how you feel, and let's make some money together.